Hey YouTube, I don't have a name yet, so I don't really know what I want you to call me, but hey, what's up? This video is basically to start the documentation of my summer-long journey of not retwisting my roots. Here they are. You can kind of see my parts so it's not too crazy up in there right now. There you are. There you are. Alright, so you kind of get an idea. Anyway, go. Where was it? I don't even know. But anyway, so I'm not going to retwist my roots. And thus far, I've been on this lock journey for about a year and a half. I started in December of 2013. I put my locks in myself. I had 2-strand twists, and eventually I got this from retwisting approximately 2 times a month. But sometimes, depending on how I felt or the advice I received, I would retwist frequently. I have not experienced any damage. I'm looking at my eyebrows and they look kind of funny, like this one's darker than that one. Okay. Anyway, I haven't experienced any damage from retwisting, but I don't think that locks are supposed to be perfect all the time. And someone else may feel like their locks need to be retwisted and fresh daily and always look nice and neat, but I don't feel that way. I kind of feel like just going on a natural hair journey in general is somewhat of a rebellion against society. Because before, like many people, I had a relaxer. I had one since I was 4 years old, and I never really knew the texture of my hair. But I always knew that I needed to have straight hair, and I know better now that I don't need to have straight hair. I was not born that way. It's okay to straighten your hair, don't get me wrong, but you should embrace who you are without makeup, without chemicals and processing, those kind of things. You should love yourself. You can't wake up in the morning and look at yourself in the mirror and be satisfied. Then there's something wrong there with your self-esteem. That's how I feel. But back to the whole retwisting thing. This is just my preference right now. It has nothing to do with you or anybody else, but I want my hair to be thick and healthy, and so I am not going to retwist my hair for 60 days. Yeah, 60 days. That's going to be crazy. Right now, it's May 29th, 2015, so pretty much all the way up to the end of the summer, I will not retwist my hair. One small thing, I don't tell very many people this, but I'll tell the world now. I did have I had a small issue. I have it right in here. Let me show you. Hope you can see it's right on this second roll here and here. These ones are kind of thin. I mean, they're not really any thinner than per se this one, but I had a little situation I'm trying to rectify. So let me just break it down to you real quick. Let me just be honest up front about what happened to my hair in there. I got ringworm. Yep. I got ringworm. I don't know how. I kind of do because I work with kids, all age groups. So I'm sure I probably got it at work at some point. So I had this really big bald spot from November-ish till maybe about February. And it took that long for my hair to grow back because I really didn't know that I had ringworm until it just kind of dawned on me one day. So in January, I went to the doctor and I received antibiotics and other kind of medication, and it cleared it right up, and my hair grew back. Thank the Lord, because that is right there, real close, right? So just imagine the bald spot right there. That was really upsetting for me for a long time. So I would just kind of like cover it, you know. But yeah, it can happen. It can happen to you. It happened to me. So just make sure you wash your hands and don't let everybody touch your hair. I'm not blaming anybody specifically, really myself, but it was a really sad time in my life. I cried with my doctor, and she told me not to worry. These things happen, but it was still very, very, very embarrassing. Anyway, all right, so no retwisting. So it's like, ooh, no retwisting. Like, what am I gonna do? You know, how am I gonna still make this look cute? I don't know. I don't know. I just know that I don't need to retwist. So I'm gonna have to learn some hairstyles. And I don't know very many, like, at all. I put my hair up in a turban, and maybe I'll do that a different day so I can show you guys how to do it. But sometimes that thing hurts my head. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if it's too tight, but I like the whole like chink-eyed look. You know, I don't hate me for that reference, but you know, I like that look, that Cleopatra, you know, a nice almond eyes pulled back. So mine is on too tight, I guess, and it gives me a headache, and that's the only way that I like it. So I don't know. And then headbands, they don't lay down on my head. I can't just slap a headband on right here and call it good. It ain't gonna look right. It's not gonna lay down straight. So no, no headbands. You know, the whole flower thing, I did that last year once. I'll try it again. We'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I'll tell you what, this is what my mom always tells me whenever, you know, just beauty advice in general. She tells me, Ash, oh, I almost said my name, but I'm not going to say it. She tells me, baby, you always need some big earrings and some lipstick. So I got some big earrings on and some lipstick, and so I'm going to start simple. Simple. I love you. Bye.